As he gets to join the esteemed insiders Bill Walton and Peter Vecsey for this segment. Vecsey fresh back off his European sojourn. Welcome back to our shores. Let's begin with the Pistons. Almost certain that they will not be in the playoffs. They are obviously not the team they once were. That's been clear for quite a while. Is a wholesale breakup about to happen?
I believe it will, and the first one to go is the coach, Ronnie Rothstein. Either Monday or Tuesday it'll be announced that he will be fired. The team is going to eat 3 the remaining years in his contract. We're talking about $1.5 million.
What if they make the playoffs?
Well, if they make the playoffs, he'll be fired the day after they're eliminated from the playoffs.
I think the biggest problem in Detroit is that they broke up that great team while they were still on top. They tried to tinker a little bit too much. Fabulous front line. They got rid of Mahorn, James Edwards, Vinnie Johnson in the backcourt with no substitutes right there. I believe that Dennis Rodman will be gone. He's worn out his welcome there. To me, the big question in Detroit is, what does Isiah Thomas do? Does he force his hand and make the Pistons trade him to a contending team? Mike, you're close with Detroit. What do you see there?
Close with Detroit, just to clear it up, because you do the Pistons games as one of their analysts.
Thank you for clearing that up.
That's my function here. Continue.
Isiah Thomas has said in the past that if it were in the best interest of the Piston organization, he would not have a problem being traded to another team. However, I find it real hard to visualize Isiah wearing any other uniform than a Piston, because down the road, I see him moving into either a management, front office, or even part ownership position in the Piston organization. So I don't think he's going anywhere.
I agree with that, but before I get into it, Mahorn, they had no choice. He was on the expansion. They had to get rid of somebody that year, so they had to let Ricky go. That was the day they won the he had the parade after the championship. As far as Isiah goes, I do think he'll be there as long as he's very good friends with the owner, Bill Davidson, so you know he's got a career after there in management. But management has said if for any reason he wants to go, Lambier or Dumars, that they would take care of them, because for everything that they've done for the franchise. Joe told me during the All-Star break that he would probably ask to be traded after this season. He feels that this team is in transition. By the time they get good again, he'll be too old, and he's in his prime right now. He's a major league asset for this team to trade.
Assuming you're right and Rothstein doesn't survive, who gets his job?
Well, everybody says it's Don Chaney, but it's not a given. He's the assistant there right now. He's the leading candidate, but it's not definite.
All right.